touching your screen with your greasy little hands. But this is outrageous. Right, hold still while I assess the damage and see exactly what it is we are dealing with. Right, so we have patches of grease and fingerprints dotted across these areas here, and there are a few hairs in the center, a lot of big patches of dust. There's also a crack forming here from this bottom corner, and this, I'm not even going to ask what that is. You should be ashamed of yourself. This is officially one of the worst screens I've ever seen. This is a job for a professional, which means the gloves are coming out. Okay, let's put these gloves on, because if you think I'm touching this screen with my bare hands, you are crazy. Let's start off with some bleachy wet wipes and see if that will shift any of this dirt. Okay, I'm going to start off with this section here and see if I can give it a little bit of a scrub and a little bit of a wipe. So, just keep really still for me, okay, while I try and fix this. I'm just going to get a little scrub. Scrub. And wipe. And scrub. And wipe. Okay, it is slowly coming off. And wipe. Okay, it's coming off. And scrub. And wipe. Scrub. Serious question. Do you always wash your hands? Because, I don't know, it's looking a little bit sus over here. Just saying. I don't know if this is making it better or worse. How long has it been like this for? Disgusting. Just keep still. That's it. I need a new wipe soon. I'm just going to do it in little circular motions. I think that is most effective to getting off all of this grease. Okay, and this looks like it needs attention right here, so let's do this. used one. Let's go with this one. Okay. This looks like this patch here. Just keep really still whilst I try and get this. This is matted on. Little circular motions like this, just to get all of the grease and the dirt out of your phone screen. Just hold still, just keep still while I give it a scrub, and away. That's it. And then, okay, some more little circular motions. Just little circular motions. Just hold still. I'm going to get little circular motions all around your screen to get off this dirt. That's it. Just keep it really still, okay? I'm just going to come down here. Okay. I don't know if this is making it better or worse. It's okay. I have lots of tools and equipment that we can call upon. This is not going to be solved with just these wipes. Honestly, you're an animal. And any other big greasy patches? I think over here. Okay, I'll try and get these. Just like this. Circular motions. That bit's crispy. Crispy. What the hell? You're something else. I don't mean that in a good way. Okay, I think that is going to be the best that we can get with the wipes. My next concern is all of these hairs in the middle of your screen. Are you molting? Where did they come from? I'm going to assume they can be only eyelashes. Okay, hold still, and I am just going to pluck the hairs off the center of your screen. Okay, so you just hold still right there for a second. I'm just going to like this. There's so many. I can't get it. There we go. Wow, this phone screen is even more tragic than your dating history. And that's saying something. And hold still. Hold it still for me while I pluck. And pluck. And pluck. don't want to make that crack any worse with these. Okay, I think that is the worst of them. I'm just going to see if I can get a few more of the teeny tiny ones. And if not, I'm just going to have to get to them when I wipe down the rest of the screen. So, these ones really do not want to come off. Okay, I think that is as far as we're going to get with the tweezers. So for now, you can consider that hair removal complete. I never thought I'd say that about a phone screen, but here we are. Okay, I feel as though we are somewhat sanitized enough for me to take the gloves off. I also have no choice because I really want to deal with the crack in your screen right there. Let me see what I can do. So, you can see that the crack starts in the bottom corner and expands across here, further into the centre, and then up also this way. And it's got quite a few shards in it as well, so we need to watch out for those. Now I think I can just about get this out, and the way I'm going to do it is tease it out with these. These are not tweezers, these are different. Can you see how the tool is curved and it has no sharp edges, which means it is great for teasing out cracks without causing any extra damage. And the plan is, once I've removed the crack, I will buff it out with this. Okay, so you need to keep super still right now, okay? So that I can do this, hopefully successfully. Okay, let's start off then by seeing if I can tease out this crack. Just hold really still. Just going to see if I can. Okay, this is good. Right, hold really still for me, okay? While I just go ahead and sit really still. Okay, that is one segment of the crack. Then let me just buff it. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, then next segment. Just need to grab it. Just need to grab it and that's got dust on it too. Can you see this? We need to get all of these dust particles off as well, but we'll come to that in a minute. One problem at a time. Okay, then I'm just going to right, okay. Carrying on. Let's see what else we can so, hold still. Hold really still while I just try and tease out this crack. This bit is really stubborn. And pull. And and pull. This bit does not want to come off at all. Let's try again. Grip. It's getting there. This is really ingrained. Do you not have a screen protector? Okay, let's buff out that section. Right, okay. Let's try and get this little piece again. Let's see if we can get it with my little grippy tool. Okay, just hold still for me. Okay, we got it. Great. And then let me just do a little buff. Gonna buff it out with this brush. A little buff. So we can get rid of the crack. That's it. No one will ever even know it was there. Puff, 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 puff. Some more dust fell off there. Puff, 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 puff. Okay, let's see if we can grip and squeeze and grip out the rest of this crack like this. Tricky grip. Grip. Very stubborn. Finally. Okay. That is that. And then keep going. And squeeze. And pull. And tease out this crack. Hold still. That's it. That was a big section. Okay, just hold still. Let me see if I can get the rest of it. Just this last little bit. Very hard to grip. Puff, 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 puff. should really charge you extra for this emergency screen surgery. Wait, what? You're not paying me for this? Why am I doing it then? Actually, no. Look, stay there. I can't leave you with a screen this embarrassing. Shh. Okay, that might be the best I can get it with this little tool, but let me just do another little sweepity sweepity sweep and a little puff 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 with this brush and see where we get to. So this is especially good if go around in little circles like this, little circular motions, just to buff out the crack and buff out where we have gripped and pulled out the crack from your screen. So it's little circular motions like this, little circle, 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 just a little bit of circular motions like this. Okay, so whilst we have kind of made progress, there is still lots of water marks and smudges from where we were cleaning earlier, all around this section here and down this side. There are still some hairs that I was not able to pluck, and there are big dots of dust and further smudges down this section here. So the way to deal with this, I think, is to do a spray and a wipe. A spray and a wipe. I think that's what we need to do. So let me just get my spray and wipe. Okay, here it is. It is a regular anti-bac multi-surface cleaner that is wild rhubarb scented, and it works surprisingly well from the inside of screens. So okay, you just hold still while I spray and wipe. Okay, so okay, I'm just going to give this a little wipe. Okay, wipe away all of that grease. What are we thinking? Better or worse? Little spray and a little wipe. I think we need more spray. the screen is looking cloudy right now, but don't worry, that's just because there's residue sat on the screen, and when that dries, it should dry streak free. Just need to buff out this crack a little bit more. Just tease out the remaining evidence of your sins. Okay, this section here remains a problem area, so I think it's time for a little bit of a detail clean with a little cotton bud or a Q-tip. Depends where you're from. Okay. Let's see. Let's try and give this a little bit of a detail clean, shall we? Okay, so little detail clean with this little Q-tip. Scrubbity scrub scrub scrub. That's it, just stay still. We are nearly done. You will thank me afterwards, promise. Not that you deserved me to do this anyways, just saying. This corner is proving incredibly problematic. It might be time for another spray and another wipe. That's good. Scrub, 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 scrub. Wait, this isn't working. It needs much more spray, which means I need a mask. I have one of these. A little mask to protect from the fumes. Okay, let's try it. Okay, are you ready? You just need to hold your breath for a second, okay? This is gonna get really strong. That said, you left me no choice. You ready? This is what you could have had the whole time. Just like this. Looking so much more clear. The crack has been repaired. The grease has been removed. And your reputation, I was going to say, has been restored. But that would never happen. Right, okay. Perfect. Right then. So, just try not to eat chips while texting for at least an hour, okay? Now off you go, and maybe consider a screen protector.